More now from the Chicago Auto Show on podtech.net. Matt Kelly here for the Next Gear, and I'm joined today by Alex Fedorak. He is Director of Kia Public Relations. Alex, an absolutely beautiful car behind me, the Kia Q. Clue me in on the Q.
The Q is a wonderful concept that we made for the Detroit Auto Show. We're happy to bring it here to Chicago. You may not know that we won an award at the Detroit Auto Show for from Eyes on Design for functionality. So it's an SUV, it's a concept, it's a look at the future, and it's some strong hints of where Kia is going.
What I like about it in terms of an SUV is it's not a box. This thing actually has styling to it that catches your eye immediately.
Yeah, it really is very stylistic, and we're really happy with it. It's a direction we're going to be heading. You'll see some really interesting stuff coming from Kia in the next few years.
Talk to me about some of the design characteristics that does make it unique.
Well, I think more than anything, of course, everybody has the scissor type doors as we do. But if you look at the interior of the vehicle, there's some functionality there that we're really proud of as far as how you can control the vehicle. A lot of it is very intuitive, unlike some other car companies that have some very complex interfaces. Ours, you get in the vehicle and it just makes sense right off the bat.
Alex, let's take a look at the interior of this vehicle.
Great, yeah, I'd love to show it to you. Notice right off the bat how the driver's seat and the passenger seat swivel out so you can get easy ingress and egress out of the vehicle. And also notice how the vehicle's been designed so that everybody has a very comfortable driving or riding experience. The controls on the Q are what really are fascinating as far as the vehicle is concerned. On the steering wheel pod, you can control everything. And for you, how you're controlling the radio and the HVA system, for me, I could switch those controls around. So your radio control is actually, when I drive the car, my air conditioning control. So you can really personalize things. It's really intuitive, kind of a quick and touch control, and everything that you need is right there on the steering wheel. Same thing goes for the rear passengers. They have their own sets of controls on the console, and you see how much airiness there is back there. And they can control their own radio and or the TV screen however they want, and they can change it from side to side. So it's really kind of an interesting look at where things could go and how to interface with the car more intuitively.
And it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, making it an SUV.
Yeah, it really is all-wheel drive. It's to harness the horsepower, 400 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of supercharged torque. It's quite a fun car.
And talk to me about alternative fuels and what Kia is doing in terms of that in the marketplace right now.
Sure. Right now we don't have anything that we're bringing to market, but you have to be looking at it very seriously to be a serious car manufacturer as we are. We're looking at mild hybrids, we're looking at clean diesels, and we'll be playing in that field, but not for a couple more years.
Okay. And in terms of this concept vehicle, how soon do we expect maybe it to be in showrooms, or a reasonable facsimile of it, or design characteristics of this car to come into other vehicles that Kia will be releasing in the future?
You know, I think you'll see this in silhouette form a lot sooner than a lot of people realize. We just hired a new designer away from Audi, Peter Schreier, who's putting his stamp on Kia, and watch out for us.
And your final thoughts on Kia and its position in the automotive industry?
I think we're the hottest brand in the automobile industry right now. Sales in January were up 24% from last year. We've had 13 years of record sales since 1994 when we sold 12,000 units. Last year we sold over 294,000 units. We're a hot brand.
What excites you most about this automotive brand?
Well, I think just because we're a car company that a lot of people don't know about, and when you go look at us a little bit seriously, you'll find that we have some really hot products. Once you get someone to go to a Kia dealership, they buy.
It's the Kia Q, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful concept, and I'm talking with Alex Fedorak. He is Director of Kia Public Relations here at the Chicago Auto Show for the Next Gear on podtech.net.